Hello everybody, it is me the Beast again, and I'm back on the Beast server. Been busy for quite yesterday. I spent a good few hours on here. I'm gonna show you. Hello Pinky and Perky. They're my spare cows, I'm going to call them that. I put them there just for safekeeping. Let's show you what we've been doing. A new tank. This one, I ought to really fill that hole in. That may give me a sinking feeling. Oh, Julio has joined us. Yeah, record a thing. That's better. Right, so this lava, incredible. Quite a bit of creosote as well. So we're doing all right. This thing is filling up very nicely. Anyway, let us show you what else I've been doing. As you can see, I yet haven't prettified this place up. Most probably something for us to do today in a bit, to prettify this up a little bit. Make it a bit more of a permanent structure than it is at the minute. What I did do is I did build this little bit on there that definitely needs a lot of work. This was just a real temporary structure. It's got... oh dear, a bit of lag there. Let's get in. Now everything's dead. It has got this thing in it, which is an auto spawner, and I've got it with a cave spider sat in there. So when I turn it on, we get loads of little cave spiders running around, and it can be quite scary. So I want to bury this properly. Just say hello. I want to bury this properly and make it a bit more user friendly. This tells me that it's off, the light. There we are. What I've also done, this I won't do Mike though. What I've also done is I've built this thing. As you know, I need bones as well, so I have built a little structure out here with a simple spawn a mob elevator there that takes them up, and a nice little journey. I could, I suppose, cut that out, but I like to give them a view of the land. What I need to do though is, at the minute I've got it with these piston doors. I'm going to change that to drawbridge. One, because I only have to do it from one side, so I only have to like get a redstone signal from here, and I could shut the entire thing off. Two, I can make it a lot bigger, the door, as well. I can let a lot more brightness in and flush the entire system out. I also made a soul shard. As you can see, I'm already on a tier 4. So I'm getting this ready so it can do have me tier 5 in it when we're ready. So I think that's just about it. Built that up. So I have done without me being on the server and the computer being on, I ended up with lots and lots of different, a bit too much in the way of farm materials, and some not actually producing. So what I've done is I've got this thing here where I can automatically turn them on and off. Like, all I have to do is just press the cocoa and the cocoa will turn on. but I've also put a secondary line of communication directly to the ME, and that is down here. As you see, the lights are there again telling me what farms are on and off, and it also tells me exactly how much of each I've got. Like we've got 3,943 seeds, 15,000 cocoa by the look, 13,000 netherwort, 6,222 saplings, 19,000 melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, 22,000 melon seeds, 2,885 potatoes, 4,050 carrots, and 3,996 barley seeds. Now, as you can see, 2 of the farms are on. I've set the limit that I want everything to be at about 4,032. So potatoes are substantially lower than they should be. This is nearly there, so maybe by the end of the episode this farm might have turned itself off. I'll go around the back and show you what's happening. We've virtually got... I've noticed a bit of a bug. For these to talk properly, to these rednet to talk properly, it will not respond to these, so I've had to put a repeater in between them all. It does look good, but it makes it a bit of a mess. It's weird that I have to do that. They're all set at the right colour, and then I've got a redneck controller that's nearer the farm that controls all of this. What's he just said then? I might go on TS, see if anybody's there. Let's change my channel.
Channel switched. Microphone sound resumed.
Right, so as I say, I've finished all of that. I'm now on TS. Julio is there. He has said that he don't want to speak. Do you, Julio? No, he doesn't. Hello, stream. Yes. I must admit, it is a bit scary when people are watching your stream or whatever. Don't worry though, this isn't on Twitch. This is purely YouTube at the moment. I might do Twitch later on. I don't know. I have a bit more control this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to, I think, open this up, turn this spawner off. Come on, turn off. There we go. Opens it up. There's the spawner inside. And open this lot up and put a proper drawbridge system in there instead. So let's do that now. Get rid of what we've got. I'm going to put a proper control system in there as well. So I'm going to make it so it's all the way from there back. So I could take away all of this. I think we've got enough drawbridges in to do it. Also, might keep this triple layer. I don't know. I'll have a look at that. Does stop certain nasties spawning in. As I say though, we'll take this top off first. Get rid of all of this lot. There we are. let's have a little look. What have we got in the form of drawbridges? Yep, we've got a few. Now these are from Tinker's Construct. They are, I do love them. They're very nice, very, very nice. You point them, that bit there tells me where it's going to go. So I'm going to point them all, I'm going to stand here and point them all towards me. Like so. And how you work them, let's get rid of all, now I've got that, I can get rid of this second layer in here. Get rid of all of that. I always feel like a gnome doing it, a dwarf doing this. Dig, 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 dig. I was going to set off on a tune there. I must be getting sad because it was going to be, yeah, just keep digging. Keep on digging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, keep the digging going. I will get there. If you joined King's League of Gentlemen then, Julia? Or would you prefer not to say on stream which faction you are thinking of joining? Still thinking. I cannot blame you. We tend to have teams on here. Every now and again, teams change. At one point, Elite was teamed up with me, but as everybody knows on here, I'm a bit of a hermit. I tend to do things in my own way. I think Julio wants to be a lone wolf as well, but he don't want to tell. I don't know. I don't think he wants to tell King that he prefers to work alone. It's a little hard when you're propositioned by one of the members and you think, well, I don't want to offend him, but I really don't want to work. Because you get into a position, yeah, I think Julio's agreeing with me there. So they're in. I'm hoping, I'm going to try just the, definitely, there's so much in it, it needs a lot of exploring. Now, these things work where this block, you put what you want the block to look like in the first little slot, and then you put your target here. So what we have to do is we have to count how many we want it to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we really need 7 blocks in here. And when we activate it, I've got a lever on me, I think. I've got 2. Wow. When we activate it, it extends all the way. There we go. We do the same with this one. Okay, Julio, it's been nice having you on there. One of these days I will do a tour of your base and some other guys on here for my viewers to have a look at, because they've seen mine a few times, not seen anybody else's. They might think that I'm on here all on my own. Don't worry, I won't go without you being there. And I'm not doing it yet, you're okay. Oh dear. Okay, we will not go there yet. That's that one done, and the last one. That's it. Gonna have to X now. I want a bit of control. Let's just see if that works. They work. They won't because they're not getting a redstone signal. But that seems to work. Might get this working a little better as well. They're not. Want them to automatically fall into the stream. Now, I've not watched anybody's video. Water seems to be not working properly at the moment. I'm wondering. I am wondering. If I had going to have to put the drawbridge pattern back in. Now I'm wondering if I put drawbridges here, right, like that, and say something there that'd push. Let's go and make. I'm designing on the fly here, so you'll have to forgive me if I make a complete mess. I'm just doing like I normally do, designing on the fly. So I'm going to make a few. Make a few of these. Now if I place that here, will that affect that? I wonder if that is there, will that send a redstone signal there? There's one way to find out. We put a block in it and put 4 in and see what happens when we. No. So what I'm thinking of doing, this is going to be a bigger build than I thought. Right, so bring them out here. I have to dig the whole of this out. If I got a shovel. We do. Right, let's work with the shovel now. Make it easier to work by taking that water away. Yes, I put a water block, a water thing there. Let's fill that water in. And these blocks under here. First them, and then this. That should get rid of that. Right, that's got all that area. Fill that back in. Okay, so that looks better. Now, what I want and I think I'm going to have to make a whole lot more of this stuff, is I'm going to put a big web of this underneath here. So that I'm going to have to make a lot of that. Just put that there for the moment. Type it down here. So grab a bunch of that. Hopefully 40 will be enough. We will soon know. Hang on a minute, I'm making a mistake. Down the central line. Down this central line there will be, but I only need one. Don't know why I'm digging it all out, I only need one. So what we'll do is we'll do it here. That joins them both together. Then I'll fill everything back in that I've just dug out. But not go here. There we are. Okay, we'll call this the sensor net. Then on top of that, now what's supposed to happen, I'll have to just try that again, is we put a block on there. Like so. And then hopefully see if it'll connect to it. Why have I put it to that one? Because I forgot that that one that I've just done there is also the drawbridge. Let's try it. So what I'm wanting it to do is when a mob lands on that block, for it to trigger the drawbridge. Let's have a little look. Will it do it, or do I still need to mess about? Still need to mess about. Let me try and put that into connectivity mode. Now will it do it? Yes, it will. Right. So, as you can see, that was a successful experiment. I need food. Have I got any beef on me? Yes, I do. Seem to have got just about everything on me at the minute. Let's eat this before I starve to death. Then put that across there and start working again. And put all of these into forced connectivity mode. Bouncing spider eyes, that's something you don't see every day. So we want all of these again. That one already is. Why am I trying to do it with a brick? It don't work. That's better. That's better. There we are. Put all these lot into the same. There we go. Okay. So that's that, and then we need to lay the traps. So where are we? They're there. So if I touch any of these, that extends. Pushing any mobs up, but I ought to have a few free spaces, thinking about it, that they can go. which don't trigger it. So this middle row, I think I'll have it so it's a free zone, so they could wander around here, etc., and not set it off. But I might have that as a totally independent system. Yeah, I think I will. So we'll put that there. I've only got one drawbridge left, so I'm going to have to make some more. Connectivity there. One. So get all of this in the same mode. Or energize the web. There we are. Put all these back. One important question, does the water run properly over that? Let's have a little look. I don't need that there. With these being side channels, will it run properly? Can't see that it shouldn't, but we ought to just test. Yep, there's no problem there. So let's put the traps in this side as well. So that is working, or looks great at the minute. So I want is that how many I put in that one? 4? Yep. Of course it does make another floor for them to spawn on, if you think about it, but hopefully that won't, because when it retracts they'll fall anyway. So let's put this in. And try it. It also gives them a whack, I've noticed.